Raw, enlightening, and in the works for the past 2.5 years, Fight Life is the vision of filmmaker James Feng, a Bay Area native who says he didn't expect his directorial debut to come in the form of a feature-length documentary. But the opportunity to showcase mixed martial arts behind the scenes was just too intriguing to pass up.
Fight Life is a film that's going to represent what mixed martial arts means as a sport. And I think a lot of people don't understand that MMA is a sport. They kind of look at it as like a gimmick, like, oh, it's fun to watch, once in a while, we'll turn on the TV, see some guys beat some guys up, and it's cool, it's fun, but I don't think people understand that it's actually a sport.
The 28-year-old has maxed out his credit cards and has called in plenty of favors from friends and other folks in the Bay Area film community to make Fight Life a reality.
My goal with this film is to get it to the world, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make that happen. And if that means I don't make a dime from this film, so be it. It's not really about the money, I've put my own life on the line for this film.
Feng is targeting a theatrical release first in the Bay Area for later in the fall, and then from there showings in select cities across the nation, along with Netflix streaming and DVD distribution.
The fighting lifestyle is very similar to the life of an independent filmmaker. And I saw that parallel when I first talked to some of the fighters, and I was pretty much amazed at how similar the lives were. And I said, this is me. This is my life. And when I connected to that and I said I had to do a film on this, and I was pretty much convicted at that point that this was the project for me to take on.
In addition to a variety of active fighters, mixed martial arts legend Frank Shamrock lent his voice to the film.
Well, I think Fight Life has a lot of importance to educate the fans and also to bring them into the story, because this sport has been an unknown sport for years and years. You guys have toiled, in nothingness for a long, long time, in sweat and broken blood and tears. I didn't have health insurance for the first 10 years of my career. And sometimes you get hurt and you miss out an entire year of income, branding, everything. And sometimes some of these guys get hurt and they never come back.
It's passion met with ingenuity and a willingness to put it all on the line for a story he simply believes he had to tell.
I'm hoping Fight Life is going to change this, the mainstream scope and definition of what MMA is all about.